How are ya? It's your girl, Jackie, from the Financial Literacy Tribe, coming at you with a brand new video. Get excited. I've been really interested in whether pet insurance is worth it. And the reason is because I have a pet. Yeah, I'm sure you've seen him. Right now, he's sleeping directly behind the camera, as cats normally do. He's only about 2.5 right now. So other than his routine checkups and immunizations, that's the only reason that we've thus far really had to go to the vet, other than getting him neutered, which was a pretty penny, but it was like a one-time thing, and getting him microchipped. So I guess prior to, as of recent, I didn't really think that pet insurance would be worth it because, again, my cat is relatively young and relatively healthy. The question becomes, if you have a pet that's not relatively young or relatively healthy, whether it is worth it for you. So I did some research, and so I wanted to share. Let's jump right in. So I guess when I was researching, my main questions surrounding around whether or not pet insurance is really worth it came from, A, how much does it cost, right? That's the main thing. What exactly is covered with pet insurance versus what is not covered. And so basically what I found out just through my regular research and also the quotes that I was able to get in my specific area is that pet insurance costs tend to not be, in my opinion, extravagantly expensive in terms of pet insurance. The quotes that I had gotten was a monthly payment of anywhere between $14 and $18 a month. Just for the actual insurance policy. And then on top of that, there is also a deductible. Now, if you're not super familiar with insurance, a deductible basically means you have to pay that amount over the course of a year before the insurance kicks in. You probably have heard it if you have car insurance. It works the same way. You have car insurance, you pay for it every single month, but if you have a deductible, you have to pay that deductible before the insurance will actually pay for any of the costs. So it's the same exact thing with pet insurance. The other thing that I thought was very interesting with pet insurance, which is very different from regular human healthcare insurance, is that with pet insurance, any amount that is covered by the actual pet insurance company is a reimbursement-based coverage. That is to say that you actually end up paying out of pocket for the costs, and then based on what type of insurance it is that you have, they're going to reimburse you for a portion of it instead of covering it straight out the way that, it would work if you go to the doctor or something. So that was really interesting as well. So basically, definitely be sure to take that into consideration if you plan on getting pet insurance. If it's a very expensive procedure, like a surgery or, something like that, you're going to have to pay out of pocket for it. And then your insurance will reimburse you for whatever percentage it is that you have as part of your actual insurance contract. For the quotes that I have gotten, and again, this may just be specific to me and the type of animal that I have, but I kept getting 80%. I couldn't get in any of the insurance quotes higher than 80% reimbursed back to me. All of my insurance quotes, and I tried 4 of them. All of them were we're only going to reimburse you for 80% of your costs. So I don't know. Definitely if you plan on looking into pet insurance or you have pet insurance and it's different from 80%, let me know in the comments because I would be really interested to know. But yeah, so it was between $14 and $18 a month for me. I had a $250 deductible. So that means over the course of an entire year, I have to pay out of pocket $250 for services before the insurance will reimburse me for anything. And then after that deductible is met, they're going to reimburse me for whatever type of care my cat needs up to 80%. They're going to cut me a check after I already paid for it. That's basically the way that it worked for the quotes that I was receiving. Again, whether that's going to vary by area or by type of animal that you have, I'm not 100% sure. So definitely if you got something very different, be sure to let me know in the comments because I would be interested to know. The other thing that I thought was super random and super interesting, but from what I can tell, pet insurance really only is for cats or dogs. So if you have a guinea pig or a snake or a tarantula or an octopus or something, I don't think you can get pet insurance. It seems to only be for cats or for dogs. So just a heads up. I would love to get an octopus. They are actually extremely smart. If I could have my way, even though I have like a 1-bedroom apartment, I would have an octopus, a teacup pig, because I think they're the most adorable creatures in the whole entire world, and probably like those little tiny fainting goats that just like faint. I think they're so cute. I feel like my cat would try to eat definitely the octopus and probably also the teacup pig, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Because he's also like a scaredy cat. He's scared of everything, but I would love that. But anyway, yeah. As mentioned, pet insurance seems to only cover cats and dogs, so take note of that. For all of the pet insurance policies that I received quotes for, in terms of what types of things they were covering, it seemed pretty comprehensive. It basically would say all accidental accidents and illnesses, like unplanned accidents and unplanned illnesses, which if you think about the reasons that you take your pet to the vet in the first place, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be for that. A few of the actual insurance policies that I had gotten quotes for also include your regular standard run-of-the-mill like checkups, like routine maintenance type of checkups, like whatever, your yearly vet visit or different things like that, blood work. Some of them had that automatically in it, and then some of them, it was an option. Like if you wanted to pay extra on a monthly basis, they would also cover routine stuff, but it wasn't part of the actual standard pet policy itself. So it's good to know that that's an option. I thought that was very comprehensive, as mentioned, because, you know, especially if we're talking about whether or not it's worth it financially, if you think about it, the routine stuff, you know, it's probably a little pricey, but it's not like extravagantly expensive versus if your pet were to get injured and need like surgery, for example, that is in the thousands. Things like chemotherapy treatments and different treatments if your dog is really, really sick or has cancer or something like that. Those are extravagantly expensive. So if there's anything that we need to be covered that I would definitely like to be reimbursed for, it would be for those types of things versus like the maintenance, going to the vet for a checkup, getting blood work done for routine stuff. That's probably not going to be as much of a financial issue as an injury or a severe illness for sure. A few of the pet insurance policies, like I know Lemonade was definitely one of them, and I will definitely link links in the comment section, or not in the comment section, in the description box for you, just so that you can like check them out and get your own quotes. But a few of them had like really bougie stuff, like stuff that I thought was like only for humans, but apparently not. Like for example, if I pay an extra, I think it was $4. No, it was an additional $10 a month as part of my like insurance plan. I could potentially cover physical therapy for my cat if I wanted to. Like I thought that was like only a human thing, but apparently they have it for pets too. So really, really bougie stuff. Acupuncture was on there. Stuff that like I don't even get, but my cat could get it if I want to pay an extra $10 a month for it. So I thought that was interesting. So definitely be sure to look out for those types of services if you're interested in those types of services. I don't think my cat would do well with acupuncture. If I'm being honest with you, I would feel very bad for the acupuncturist unless my cat is like tethered and tied up really, really well. But definitely if it's something that you feel like your pet would benefit from, you know, be sure to check that out. And guys, that was pretty much it. I thought it was a super interesting topic. Again, I would love to hear about you guys' experiences with pet insurance, so be sure to comment in the comment section because I want to hear about it. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you found it helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe if you're not currently subscribed to my channel currently. Definitely be sure to check out my blog, which is available at focusedfrugalfab.com, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!